What's good, Steeler Nation? How y'all doing it? How y'all doing it? We back, man. Happy Tuesday. Now today, we're going to keep on with the draft talk. Draft's coming up soon in about 2-3 weeks, April 29th. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the Steelers are going to do. I hope we make the right moves. We got 8 picks. I hope we can do something with them. But today, we talked about offense last week. We talked about the offensive line. We talked about the running backs. We talked about the what did we talk about? We talked about Trey Lance. We talked about a lot. This week we're gonna go over to the defensive side where we need some work because a lot of guys left, man. As y'all know, we lost Bud Dupree, but I think we got a pretty good replacement with Bud Dupree with Alex Highsmith. You guys know we lost Mike Hilton, and that's going to be our main talk that we're going to get in today. And so we're going to talk about the cornerback situation. Y'all Steelers fans know what happened with our cornerback situation. But for the ones who don't know, free agency came around. We lost Mike Hilton to the Bengals. He signed with the Bengals, so he went to the other side, which I'm still mad at. Mike Hilton, I hope Juju and Claypool and James Washington and Deontay Johnson, I hope they go crazy on you every time we see you. Still a big fan, but, you on the opposite side now, so you got to get competitive with you. Steven Nelson, I feel like even if we couldn't bring Steven Nelson back, we could have got more if we would have traded him. But that didn't happen. He wanted to run his mouth on Twitter, and as us, the Steelers organization, we wasn't having it. So we got him out the way, released him. I honestly thought the Steelers was going to go into free agency and pick up a cornerback, but I guess not. I mean, there's still guys out there like Richard Sherman and all that. I would love to have Richard Sherman, honestly. I mean, why not? Bring him on into Pittsburgh, But honestly, I don't think it's not going to happen. So I'm going to just get right to the draft talk because, we got an aging Joe Hayden back there. And we're relying on an aging Joe Hayden. We're relying on Cam Sutton. We're relying on guys like James Pierre, who did it. He did his thing in the playoff game against the Browns, but we're not going to talk about that because that is a terrible memory that I don't ever want to get back. But in the draft, you have guys like Patrick Surtain, who I think is the best cornerback in the draft. You have guys like Caleb Fairley. You have guys like J.C. Horn, Asante Samuel Jr., son of the great Asante Samuel. So there's cornerbacks here. There are cornerbacks here. Patrick Surtain, I don't think we're going to get him. He's not going to fall to our 24 pick. We're probably going to have to trade up for Patrick Surtain if the Steelers want to take a good cornerback in the first round. He'll probably go top 10 because, to me, Patrick Surtain is the best cornerback in the draft. To me, he's going to be that franchise cornerback. He's going to be like your Patrick Peterson. He's going to be your Richard Sherman. He's going to be your who else? He's going to be your Aqib Talib. He's going to be a guy like that. I'm not saying he's going to come out here and be the greatest cornerback of all time, but to me, I think Patrick Surtain is going to be that franchise cornerback, and whoever gets him will not regret it. I can almost say the same thing for Caleb Fairley. Now, some people that I talked to and some stuff that I seen on the internet, a lot of people think that Caleb Fairley. I mean, I seen other posts that not other posts, but I seen other people and all that under comments and all that think Patrick Surtain is the best in the draft. But a lot of people, when I see it, they think Caleb Fairley is better than Patrick Surtain. They think he's that franchise guy, and I'm not saying he's not. But the film that I watched on Patrick Surtain, oh my gosh, that boy, he nice, man. Caleb Fairley's nice too. I watched a little bit of film on him. He could definitely be someone's franchise cornerback, but to me, Patrick Surtain got it. He just has it. Like, he has everything. As for other guys like J.C. Horn, I believe his dad was in the league too. I think J.C. Horn is going to be a great cornerback as well. Maybe not like one of them franchise guys, but he's going to be a great addition to whoever drafts him. Asante Samuel Jr., I think I watched some film on him. He's pretty good. Only time will tell. Will he be as good as his father? Don't know, but I'm not going to compare him to his dad because, he hasn't even gotten to the league yet. None of these guys have gotten to the league yet, but I'm giving y'all my opinion on what I think they will be, So, yeah, if the Steelers want to pick a cornerback in the first round, I honestly wouldn't be mad because that's a position that we need to fill. I thought we were going to fill it in free agency, but that didn't happen. I mean, there's still time, but it just didn't happen. So we're rocking with Cam Sutton, Joe Hayden, and James Pierre. I don't even know who else is back there. Those are the only three I can name right now. So yeah, unless we trade up for Patrick Surtain and Caleb Fairley, they're going to be gone. I know for sure. I think Patrick Surtain's going top 10. He's, in my opinion, the best cornerback in the draft, but not just that. I think he's one of the best players in the draft. So I think he's going to go top 10. Caleb Fairley may go top 10, maybe top 12. J.C. Horn may go top 15. Asante Samuel Jr. J.C. Horn could fall, though. He could definitely fall. But I think guys like J.C. Horn, Asante Samuel Jr., they'll be there at 24. Will we pick them? No, because like I said, the Steelers are high on Najee Harris, and that's probably going to be our first priority pick when we get to the draft. Am I mad at it? No. But, yeah, I'm not going to explain it here. Y'all can go back and watch the video titled "Why the Steelers Shouldn't Draft a Running Back in the first round of the draft." I'll put the link down to that in the bio. But for the most part, should the Steelers draft a cornerback first? Me, I say no. Would it be nice? Yes, because there are cornerbacks here. There's other cornerbacks we can get in late rounds, maybe round 3, 4. There'll definitely be cornerbacks there, so that's what they're probably going to do. But for the most part, I would love to have Patrick Surtain on my team, dog. I would love to have J.C. Horn, Caleb Fairley. I would love to have Asante Samuel Jr. just to see what he could be. There's other guys out there too. But, yeah, this is just my quick little video on should the Steelers draft a cornerback? No, because we got other priorities. Offensive lineman, running back. On the line, we need tackles, a center, which I think we're going to get all that. But our first priority is going to be Najee Harris, which I'm not mad at, but I'm not going to be hyped over, because I already explained in the other video. Make sure y'all go back and watch all them videos, like, share, subscribe. This is just a quick little video on the cornerbacks that I like. If the Steelers want to draft a cornerback, should they draft a cornerback? No. Y'all leave down in the comments on what y'all think we should do. What position should we draft first? I'll reply to everybody's comment, and once again, thanks for everybody for tuning in and all that, showing me love. I really appreciate all of it, and I'm going to catch y'all later, man.